Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will dive into the du command in Linux. This tool is essential for every system administrator and developer working on a Linux. Whether you are troubleshooting disk space issue or simply managing file system, du can make your life easier. Let's get started. Du command full form is disk usage, reports the amount of disk space used by files or directories. It's like a magnifying glass for your storage system. By default, running du without option gives you disk usage of a directory and its subdirectory. With -h, human readable output. First, let's talk about the -h option. It makes the output easier to read by showing a size in KB, MB, or GB instead of raw bytes. du-h. This shows earlier it was showing in raw bytes, now it is showing in kilobytes or MB or GB. For example, you can use du-h for verilog. Use sudo so imagine you are investigating which log files are taking up the most space. The -h option quickly tells you if a file is in megabytes or gigabytes, so you can decide what to clean up. So next option is -s. If you don't want a detailed breakdown and only need the total size of the directory, use -s option. You can mention verilog. Earlier we have seen with -h. Now see the difference with -s option. This is perfect for getting a quick overview of your directory size when accessing the disk usage. Next option is du. Next option is -max depth to limit the directory depth. This option lets you control how deep du explores the subdirectories. So we'll run the command du-h for human readable and give max depth equals to 1 slash where slash ww or verilog. Let's take a verilog. We need to add sudo say. This is handy when you want to analyze top level directories without getting lost in their subdirectories. For example, checking the log files, verilog. I have mentioned verilog. If I mention only where, it will check the directory within a where. And if I click, if I want to check verilog, so you can get this kind of output. So next option is -c, and if you want to see the total usage at the end of the output, combine -c with the other options. Like we can use du-h. So with this you can use -c as well, and /where/log sudo. It will show you the total size at the end of the details. This is very useful when summarizing the total disk usage of multiple critical directories. Like if I want to see um, of USR as well as /opt, I can see all the details along with the total disk usage. Next option is -exclude. Sometimes you need to ignore specific files or directories. -exclude option is your uh, you can assume like it is your like a friend and you want to exclude some of the files or directory which you don't want to check. Du-h exclude equals to, I can mention like I don't want to see the logs from where. Let me get sudo su. So every time I need to enter the sudo password, I have taken the root access, and let's run the command. I want to ignore .star.log files from where directory. You can see it has been skipped and it has total shows the. This is great for excluding the larger files, irrelevant files like logs when analyzing overall disk usage. You can skip by using a -exclude option. By default, du only shows the directory. Use -a to include individual files like du-ha/etc. This when auditing a configuration files in /etc, this option provides a file by file breakdown. This is helpful -a option in this case. And also you can combine the option for you can combine multiple option for more detailed analysis like du-h. I will mention max depth equals to 2 and I want to see the total disk usage size for /where/log. It has given us all the details with the total disk usage for where/log. These commands help us to analyze the disk usage up to the 2 directory levels and also gives us a total perfect disk usage for investigating a long directory. And tips for using du efficiently to make most of the du in a real world scenarios. Here are some quick tips. Use it for sort for better insight. This command I will check for where sort with h. This sort the output by size, making it easier to identify the largest directory. Here is the largest directory where when you scroll up you will see all the less disk usage directory and files. Pair it with the grep to filter the result. If I want to use this dsh-h where I will use grep and I want to see have capital M. So this filter out to show only the directories using megabytes of space. Like this you can also check with G. It will show the gigabyte of disk space. And also you can combine with df for a complete picture. df-h shows this output and du hyphen sh/where. Use df to check overall disk usage and du for detailed breakdown. And that's how you can master the du commands. It's a powerful tool that can save your time and help you keep your system in check. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Linux tutorials. Thanks for watching.